The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Colorado's offense will have the opening possession of the game. Down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Dropping back, it's Salter. Punch it out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. The Buffaloes are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Short hands, it's Brown. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. Man, this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud.
To shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Caught in the backfield, it's Walls. Oh, out of space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Motion from the back. Creates a little room. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Salter. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
22. Do not kick it to 22.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll do it himself. There he goes! Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Salter. The screen, he can go! And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got it behind the line. It's Welch. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Looking to fire. The screen, and watch out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Over the middle, it's Bradley. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Just going to keep it after the snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's reversed. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Johnson looking to throw. Lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. Mitch Miller. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now here, second and long. Running back searching for a hole. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressure. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Gets it down to the 37.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. The inside handoff. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. It's good. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Breaks the grab. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The give on the inside. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. They're going back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smalls. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they had a Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
At the 40-yard line. First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Catch in the middle, it's Smalls. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Just not right. Able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. That's it, 5. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the Big Mounts carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Johnson looking to throw. Snagged out of the air.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Wide receiver comes in motion. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Got a man. It's Miller. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on fourth down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That's caught. It's Bradley. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. Awesome fire complete. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Gives it on the option. Not much there on the line. He gets one to the 31. Didn't get much on first down in second and 9. They'll run play action. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Irving. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Pulls and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand as the replay booth just does a little double check to make sure. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, it's out! And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Quick release by the QB. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Red pass, it's complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking to throw it, Salter. Got him downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
By the receiver.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Sends it back in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Buffaloes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That gets them back to within 10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's open. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver going in motion. Now on the move. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Kansas State will have to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. To the air, it's Salter. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Buffaloes will try to punch it in on first and goal. They want to throw it. It's complete to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Oh, they're after him. Sets up the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The kick is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm there.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Williams. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Power football with the run. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. He lobs one high down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And they spike it to stop the run. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
The Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Works the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Salter. A little screen to the running back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Hand off from the gun. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man. It's Williams. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smalls. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. It's a running room. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Quick completion to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
First down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wrapped behind the line, it's Williams. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. The lead sliced to 3 at 16-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. The running back has it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Jackson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Close to the marker. It's Jackson. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Under fire. Looking for a big play. Catch inside the 25. Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback will keep it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll try the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Salter. Got his man quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the first down. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. There's a hit. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got it in the middle, it's Smalls. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quick release on the RPO.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback put it right on the line.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Spins away from the defender. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Caught over the middle. It's Smalls. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost ousted, finally dragged down at the 32. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
He's loose. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop after the catch, but it'll be first and goal from the 10.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. See if they can get it done on second and goal. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Trying play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is how you get it done. Third down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on third down?
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. The lead is down to a field goal.
19, Colorado, 16.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Fights off the defender. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it away at the 37. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Barnett. He's got the back in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 35. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, he's got a chance. Running through contact. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Slithers into space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Hayden. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to throw, it's Salter. Working that wide receiver screen. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Pulls and fires complete to the right. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's good. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Play number 9 on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That's now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Back to pass, it's Salter. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're looking to pass in the red zone. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. He'll pull it on the read. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And now, fourth quarter, 4-down territory, almost looking for the end zone. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but it'll be stopped inches short. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Wants to go up top. The offense pops it up. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Past the 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. They finally get him down with a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, do they set up some field position. Kansas State has it first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's third and goal and third and long. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for space. It's Hayden. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And listen, we needed that, right? We're down. We got to make something happen down the field. 4 verts, sending all guys deep, trying to make a play. This offense made it. They're going to need some more.
The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity, and they take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bucks!
Number 3.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. They're coming out to didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Takes the handoff. It's Irvin. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Barnett. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down and run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking the deep shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practice